My friend request failed to go through. More and more scammers using fake profiles on Facebook are telling target victims that their friend request failed to go through, and the scammer using the fake profile tells their target victim to please send me a friend request, dear, so we can communicate. This can also be said for scammers who write on target victims' timelines, say under a profile picture, or will reply to a target victim's comment on a public news page, and request that the target victim send them a private message so they can start communication and get to know each other better. This is a new trend for scammers, and more often than not, it's something they are telling all potential victims on Facebook. But why is this, and what excuses are they using? We'll take a look. We all know on Facebook you can send a friend request to someone, and if they accept, you become instant friends, and you can then sometimes see more of a person's profile depending on their settings. When a scammer creates a fake profile, their main objective is to collect as many friends as possible, as each friend they collect is a potential victim who will send them money. However, scammers now, instead of sending 100 friend requests to random women, are writing to the victim on a public post or on the victim's profile picture comment section requesting you send them a friend request. They will often say one of the following things. Hello dear, I came across your profile picture and want to get to know you. However, my friend request failed to go through. Can you please send me a friend request so we can get to know each other better? They'll also say, Hello dear, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Your beauty stopped me. I'm single looking for love. I don't want to be rude and send you a friend request, so would you please send me one as I'm a gentleman? Thanks dear. So what's the deal? Why are scammers now requesting that you send them a request? It all has to do with Facebook and how their system flags profiles. Most scammers have created their fake profile within days or weeks of their hunt for victims. The profiles often only have a handful, if any, friends and a handful of posts. Their About section is filled in with a couple of likes, and it's pretty bare bones, maybe a handful of photos. When new profiles send out tons of friend requests in a short period of time, the profile itself is flagged by Facebook for suspicious activity. This then can lead Facebook to ask the person to send in a copy of their ID to verify their profile, or Facebook might ban the person for an undetermined amount of days from sending friend requests and messages. This delay would hinder the scammer from chatting to victims, or it could cause the scammer to lose his or her fake profile altogether. However, if they receive a friend request from others, it's unlikely the profile will be flagged as suspicious. The same can be said for scammers who request you to send a message to their fake profile and invite a conversation. Have you ever chatted with someone new on Facebook and a little box pops up that asks if you know this person with a yes or no option to tap? This is another way for Facebook to monitor chat messages from strangers. If a scammer using a fake profile sends out too many unsolicited message requests, and the person receiving them taps no that they don't know this person, or Facebook picks up on a large amount of random unsolicited messages, it will flag their profile and possibly start a verification process, or put the profile into Facebook jail and stop them from sending and receiving messages for an undetermined amount of time. The way scammers have skirted around this new security feature is they request that you send them a friend request or a message, often using the excuse that their request failed to go through. This way, when you send them a message or a request, Facebook will unlikely flag your profile, as you have probably had your profile for many years, and you're not sending out 100 friend requests a day like a scammer typically would with a fake profile. So if you're meeting new friends on Facebook and they ask you to send them a request because their request, quote, failed to go through, or they're pushing you to message and friend request them first because of some pathetic excuse as to why they can't, see it as a huge red flag, and make sure you investigate the profile fully. While scammers find new ways to cheat Facebook's security features, you have the knowledge to know what to look out for and block the person, instead of bowing down to a scammer's request. Stay safe.